Oh. Hold on.
Also emote only mode since we're gonna be doing.
Okay, yeah, that's
no
fine.
delay. Yeah. And you're still good to go whenever, right?
Oh, once my stream is back up, but it doesn't. It's not letting me go back up.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah.
I might just have to wait the 5 minutes, unless they can, like, cut the stream on their end.
I mean, that's just on Twitch. Because I don't see it on the website anymore, so.
But
Maybe you could close OBS, open it again.
yeah, it just... I restarted OBS, it still won't go.
It should be like 1 more minute.
Yeah. Oh, I think it went up on YouTube. Okay. Nice. Yeah, it's just Twitch being stupid. Hi, YouTube.
Your Twitch just went offline.
Okay. Well, then let me try again. Okay, yep. It let me in.
Alright.
Cool. Alright, yep. Just give me 1 second to get everything situated.
Alright. I'll go up to BLANXZ and come back.
Okay. Alright, hello. Sorry, I had to wait 5 minutes for my delayed stream to end so that I could start a new stream. Great stuff. Great stuff. Anyway, hello. I am here in real time now. I'm not supposed to be, but this was the backup plan. So, anyway, hello. I saw Parky wanted to see my shirt.
Good to go, right?
Whoa. Okay, wow. Alright, I gotta put chat in emote only, so goodbye, chat. Okay, emote only is on. And everything seems okay. I don't know how to emote only my YouTube chat.
Are you gonna read your YouTube chat at all?
No, I mean, of course not. I'm not gonna have either chat open, so... Okay,
yeah.
Whatever.
Alright. Good luck.
Thank you. Okay, I think we're finally going here. I think we're all good. Finally! Finally. Match number 1, baby! Base game Fia's champ in the middle. Holy. Claymore. A Claymore! Let's see. 30 arc is on the board. Resend plus 0 is on the board. Okay, every class kind of sucks for arcane. Okay. Yeah. If we go this for the squaff. Good old squaffin'. Squoof. 11 arcane ain't bad too. Not bad at all. I don't think we need anything specific in terms of starting a thingamabob. Which probably means we just take you. El Clasico. Let me double check. Yeah. Okay. Tree Sentinels on the diagonal, which is definitely nice. Definitely nice. Yo, I have increased force generated by kicks. Let's go. This is crazy. Cool. Okay. I'm thinking he'll go, or let me have a Tree Sentinel. I'm going to go for Duelist, because it's also a Catacomb. And then I can go for Cemetery Shade, which is also a Catacomb. Bada boom, bada bing. Bada ring, ting, 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 ting. get this, I guess. I wonder if he'll race me on Duelist. Please do not the Tree Sentinel. Okay. If he goes for Tree Sentinel and it's a good fight, he should mark it like about now, within like the next 10-15 seconds.
They sir, but you, I can play turning root to aid you. You need to the foot. Then summon me. Ah, I bequeath. It was some torrent. Treat him with.
What are we doing if we get sniped? Does feel like it may be a race at this point. I don't know if it's wise to just go for Tree Sentinel, because he might just do the same. Why did it go that way? Why did it go that way? That's crazy. I could just get the Grace. Because I fucked up. And then just go Tree Sentinel. That doesn't seem like a bad idea. I do think the Duelist is the better play here, but this is why we got first step, I guess. But if Duelist isn't marked by the time we get Tree Sentinel, we could just go for that as well. Very, very slow, but we did get it. I decided halberd, not +8. I feel like it normally would be, I think. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna go for it. BLANXZ must be setting up, so let's just take advantage of early squares. Finish the synergy. Oh, I might have jumped up tear early. Now we're fine. Hit listen to Memby Memby. It's definitely pretty good. I will rest just in case I have to log out. Okay. Yo, good idea to level. That bit off. Jesus, bro. No. The hand immediately, okay. Sweet. Okay, that was a nice troll. Okay. This is cool, very cool. So we didn't just take Rise Hand, that doesn't take 10 minutes. For sure did something else. So the question is what? Exactly did BLANXZ do? do still think he's probably eyeing Hitless into Memby Memby.
You're surprised no matter. Why don't... Oh, don't... Oh.
Don't need those. Okay, there's that. Yep. Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna get this next Cemetery Shade Grace. Then I still have to trigger Festival to go to Radon. I could go to the Falling Star Beast Cave. I could just do the Falling Star Beast. Seems a little risky. But I could. I do think he's probably gonna push a Remembrance sooner rather than later. Falling Star Beast is a setup route, seems likely, so he might already be on that track. I need the stones anyway. Also, I need to get money. You know, BLANXZ probably did Moog setup here if I had to guess. Robert! Get me out of here! I'm going Halleck just because it's faster money. I don't have time to go to Moog right now. This might not work because it's day. Now we chillin'. Okay. You know what? He's gonna hit Liz Moog Memby Memby 30 arcade. That's what he's trying to do. I'm almost positive. Okay. Which means I need to claim 30 arc before he pulls that off to make it less value. If I can get the hitless Moog before him, that would be, or the hitless Radon before him, that would be super huge. $19 levels, 14 to 33. I don't think we have enough right now, but I could get enough. Sentinel Duo would also be a solid pickup to block both lines. Okay, I need 5,000 more dollars. Fine, man. Actually, no, I should. Yeah. Yeah. I don't get freeze grease out of it too. Okay. Mm.
You're in no man's land. You're. That no matter. Back all no matter.
Worried I'm gonna be too late. But we'll see. Sentinel Duo is interesting. I mean, he's setting up for the double threat, hitless into Memby. Some shades should be okay over there, but don't know. Okay, don't get hit. Just don't. Forehead.
The stars have aligned. The festival. But
I don't know if I want to reset for a hit or not. Because I could at least get ahead on Memby. I just don't. Knew it. I knew it. I gotta finish the fight though. Oh man. Oh my god. Dude, that's terrible RNG. That's terrible RNG. I don't know if I can right now. I just have to start going for tibias. I wonder if he will or not. Actually, if he went for tibias, I really should have killed Udon. Ooh, man. Sneaking in the tree sentinel duo first is cheeky. I don't even have a strike weapon for these guys.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your own.
Um, okay, at this point, my presumption is he's doing Tibius. The only other thing I think he could be doing is he's going like Regal Ancestor for Memby, and then being set up for Fingerslayer, and then he'll go Tibius. Seems a little crazy. Let's get him a Red Wolf too, though.
But now.
I got this freaking thing. Oh, okay, so he's gonna take the cemetery shades. That's his plan. And obviously he has a Red Wolf. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's very annoying. Very annoying indeed. Shit. I could probably still get shades first, though. If I had to guess. Ooh, man. This is spooky for sure. I just gotta hope that this works out. Takes the falling star piece. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Do I need this grace? Nope. If I can get Lightning Ram here, honestly, Fingy isn't even the worst thing. There's also a Red Wolf down there. There's also Fia's Champ down there. There's also a Remembrance boss if I really wanted to. Not need Disgrace for any particular reason.
Those have a chat, find them well.
Come on, sheepies, come on, sheepies, come on, sheepies, come on, sheepies. One. Two. Three. Four. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Okay. We're stabilizing a bit here. Actually going for Finger Slayer Blade? When there's like 15 other squares? Ain't no way. Oh, there's also an NPC boss. And if he is itself as an NPC boss, could be a good block for column 5 as well. I don't know why I always pick that up, but I do. Does it do anything? No. But I just like it, man. Ow. See, he hasn't marked in 9 minutes. He could actually be doing the fingy play himself. So I could switch back to tibias, potentially. Don't think it'd be an awful idea. Sweet. Okay. I mean, fair enough. Okay. I guess. Okay, I guess. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I didn't. I'll be doing much. Just lay out. No matter.
Okay, holy. Sheesh pog. Okay. I was hoping to go for that, but we can just pivot into going for tibias instead. Do not. Thank you. Holy stall. Okay, Memby, sure. That's fine, I guess. What the hell happened? Oh, weird. I think at this point we could safely say that BLANXZ will never, ever, ever follow through on his threat. It's not like those were necessarily bad squares for me to go for anyway. He does have 2 lines remaining. I mean, I guess I'm blocking one, but just because it's a fast square. But yeah, I'm not sweating column 5. He's definitely just pushing this to majority. It's annoying that this is holy now. guess I could've, well... Yeah, this isn't heavy enough either. Okay. But I can actually kill Sanguiner as well for a second one. Should invade me around here, right? Am I too right? I guess I must be. The hell? I haven't gone this way in so long. Oh yeah, there's the Baron. Okay. Jeez.
took you. No matter. Lay out your arms.
Come on, come on. Okay. This guy's traded to patches for an NPC boss. Yes. Come here, Narius. Plummo. Well.
Personal belongings, huh? You scheming little thief! The gods demand repentance! Pop up your
It was bound to happen someday. What a
Shit show. We could go Fiat Champ for an NPC boss, but I think it's too much. I think it's a bit too much. What about Vike, though? Is that insane? Probably. Free. All right, Gary. Well, Jesus. I think I'm just gonna mog out. Rip the 33k, but Gary's not the primary boss of this, so I won't be able to fast travel out. Unfortunately. Yeah. Oh well. I'll probably just go Moog next. Oops. What did I do? Bro, it's too freaking dark in here. Jesus. Oops. Why not? Drip or drown. Also jump attack. Gary! Oh, that's a game loser. I don't even think there's a stake, man. Holy shit, that's bad. Fuck me. I thought hook claws are supposed to be fucking good versus NPCs, man. They just keep rolling out. Fuck, dude. Done. I can't believe I died to Gary with this much help. He rattled me. Fuck off, no. There is no way it happens twice. It's happening twice! Dude, this is crazy. Why can't you just be normal? Like, what is all this scary? Jesus, man. It's fucking insane. Yeah, I can't work out of here. Oh my god, man. Actually ridiculous. Whoa! Yeah, that might have been his fourth. That might have been his fourth. Well, I'm glad I didn't try to synergize it. That's for sure. Man. The Radon death and the Gary death were both so bad. I feel like strat-wise, I've kind of been cooking. Those 2 deaths set me back a lot, though. I don't know if that was worth it. There's no way I'm going to be able to one-cycle. Actually, ooh, that might be more bad than good. I guess we'll see. The fuck? Brother, just stop fucking showering.
I can see it as clear as day.
Jesus.
The coming of our dynasty. More Quinn.
Oh man, there's just no real way I win this. Well, we'll see. Honestly, if I didn't die to Gary, and I got NPC bosses a little bit faster, and got Moog a little bit faster, and then guess right on the 50-50 on this last two, I would have had a chance, but now, even if I guess right, I'm behind. Where the fuck? There it is. Actually, can you eat in? I don't know if you can. I guess we'll go this way. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, but yeah, I'm doing this slow. I don't think you can jump up the way I was thinking originally. Oh my god. Whatever.
My name is a servant. But I swear my good father decided him. His servant, they've since come. I fear it's please. Would you mind my soul, please? Then please. Deliver.
Oh, I should have grabbed the grace when I was killing Liurnia Tibia for the last grape. Oh, that would have been so good. Fuck. Oh,
Hello, my name is... If I might be... Would you donate my eyesight? But when I eat, it will lead me. Oh, now I can... You are most kind. May the blessing... You are... May the blessing...
grape. Was that her? Where the fuck? There she is, okay.
And would you donate? I'm on a pill, and when I eat, they rest there, howling, they're frail. But you are... May the blessing...
And we're going. Oh, golly. I think it may be faster to go through Academy, but I honestly don't know. I don't think it really matters. Actually, I guess I'll need Academy for fucking Thingy Blade after all. So maybe this is just dumb. Oh well, we commit. See what happens. This is far as fuck. That's for sure. Yeah, it didn't matter anyway. GG's, GG's. Oh! If I made the right call on Moog versus Fire Giant, then maybe. It's a tough game, though. It's definitely a tough game. Pretty close. Pretty close. Two really bad deaths.
Ten-minute break.
Okay. Alright, chat. 10-minute break. 10-minuto breakerino. And then on to the DLC. Okay. We can still get one. We can still get one and go even. That would be satisfactory to me. That would be fully satisfactory. Yeah. Beep. All right, hello chat. Reset for game. We can bounce back. Honestly, Hook Claw sucked, bro. I think that was a major source of issue. I didn't super have a better option. I do think they were better than Falx, at least when I'm freezing them. I could have got... Oh, I didn't buy it. There was Dragon Scale Katana, though. Actually, no. I still don't have enough decks for that. That's crazy. The axe was, like, fine. So I could have gone Guard Greatsword for some of it, maybe. Anyway, yeah, it was just not staggering NPCs. Nearly enough. And God, I fought a billion NPCs that match. A billion. Oh well. Okay. Should be getting the DLC game going shortly. They have not given us the seed yet. Oh, here it comes though. They're typing. Wait for it. Whoa. Oh, the game was close, man. It was real freaking close. Just needed to get one more snipe than I did. I do think I sniped them some. Feels like I would have at least. Just one too few. I'm curious how high he got his weapon up at the start. If I got Hitless Memby, this game is super mine for sure. He was really good about going for the blocks at the exact right time with Red Wolf and Miriam. I could have just gone Miriam right after Lightning Ram. Maybe I should have. I don't know. I did Cemetery Shade right after Lightning Ram. I guess then I went down below as well before going to Miriam. So yeah, I guess I could have got Miriam instead of going underground. I wasn't even planning on getting the row 5 though. I was thinking we can go underground, get a Red Wolf, and then it looks like I'm going row 5, but then we actually go for column 1. But he was able to get the Red Wolf before me as well, because he already had the one. Give us our frickin' seed, Nike. I saw you typing. Give me it. Come on. Come on. I'm like actually a little low-key confused why making a seed is taking this long. Like what are we looking for in the seed, Nike? What like he has to just be rolling over and over again, right? Give us the seed. Come on. Okay, here it comes finally, dude. Okie dokie. Nagakiba. Nagakiba. Okay. Here we go. A little mental reset.
Yo, Aggie.
Hello.
Yo, just wanted to make sure you're ready to go.
Yep. I'm good.
Alright, I will let them know and we'll get started. Good luck.
Thank you. All right, here we go. Match 2. Alright, DLC. Scatter tree in the middle. Ooh, Lizzie. Interesting. Ooh, pickaxe. Interesting. Okay. Pickaxe is pierce, right? It's gotta be, right? It do be pierce. It really do be pierce. Or Lizzie. Give me the pickaxe. Give me the pickaxe. I'm trying it, chat. Let him cook. If this isn't actually good, it's gonna look real weird. Gonna look real awkward.
Yo,
22 strength, okay.
I am Carl.
Spear motherfucking talisman.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay. Enhances counterattacks unique to thrusting weapons, aka pierce damage. Pickaxe equals pierce damage. It's only 5,000. If it doesn't end up actually being good at all, then it's really not a massive deal. But I think it could go crazy. Emphasis on think, not know. We will see. We will see. Did I really? I didn't get the fucking mushroom? How not? Oh no, I did. Okay, Jesus. Going. The pain.
Are you the town lady let another town? My name is I too. So here's to new.
I could have gone for Round Rock. Hefty Pot. At this point, I might as well not. Damn, Calm 5 is actually crazy synergy, though. Bloodfiend gives a Spirit Ash, Alze gives a Spirit Ash. Oh, Lord. That is concerning. Just gonna commit to the current plan. It be what it be. I'm being fully honest, I'm not sure I totally remember where the fuck you even get the round rocket recipe. It's definitely somewhere over there. Armor sets off the roof, okay. Interesting. What is he cooking? So he told more to be sad forever. I don't think there's another. He could have killed Egon, actually. He probably killed Egon. Okay, Egon and Red Baron. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, together, many things. Oh, give this. He asked me.
Okay. Cool. I will stay true. I believe in my little pickaxe. Ran out of money? Oh shit. Oh. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh no, that's so awkward. Well, no problem.
No matter.
I guess. Darn, okay, that is what I was looking at. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Please. No. I am sorry.
We'll see if this works out for me. I'm actually already in a terrible spot, I feel like, with this diagonal. We'll see. I'm assuming he's gonna go Devonia, but not right now, actually. No. What is the rule? BLANXZ never follows through. So I don't think he really will go over there right now. Even if he does, I don't think it would be wise for me to go do something about it right now.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your own.
I repent. Yeah, whatever, bozo. Whee! Bloop. Okay. Is this what we're doing, idiot? Jeez. No one. Dude, why the fuck would he be going for that? Like, come on. You're not going for fucking 2 unique max upgrade bets right now. I thought that was such a safe square to go for. Oh, that's so annoying. Jesus. Is he doing what I'm doing though? Is he in the south here? What's the next question? He could be. This is difficult now. This is real difficult now.
Wait, well, you're... Goodbye.
Sure, man. Sure, man. Sure, man. Jesus. Settle down. Settle down there. No, just keep going. Well, no. Okay. Alright. Alright, enough time has passed. He's not doing cheap blood feed. Cute. It's been 8 minutes since his last mark. Interesting. Very interesting. He might be going for the mental transformation. He definitely might be. This square will be a nice pickup for sure. Okay, I guess. Fine. I maybe should have cashed it in. Maybe. I thought he would hold that for a lot longer, honestly. Whoops, shit. Wrong race. Oops. Oopsie poops. I need anything here but to just get through. Nope. Okay. Thank you, Pot Guy. Very cool. Lug. Actually, you know what? Okay. Sherman, I guess we'll fight. How did you get this off? Stop! Stop! Just fucking knock it off! Holy shit! He did it again! I've only ever seen him cast it one time, and one time only. This is absurd. Jesus. Oh, I guess this is not the most intelligent way to get the Spirit Ash, but whatever. Do not need Iris of Occultation, so I don't need to kill you. Okay. Six, 7. Ha 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 ha. Ho 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 ho. Okay. Cool. Oh my god, I forgot to grab the Hours of Grace. Oh my god, I forgot to grab the Hours of Grace. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, fuck. That was an essential part of the plan. Wow. I'm just stupid. Where is the other one? I think I'm just gonna have to go back. Oh my god, dude, that's so dumb. I straight up forbore.
My words, graceless heathen, thou shalt.
Holy shit, dude. FSB non-merchant sorcery. Okay. I doubt I'll do that, but just in case. 63. It's always from 85 still, for sure. White always. Roll. Oh boy. Good God. I drank that so early, but I don't think it really matters. It's fine. Whatever. Oh, I warped too early. Oh, I warped too early. Oh, shit. Whatever. It's fine. I got the credit. I just didn't get the armor for 8% more damage. I'm so sick of BLANXZ always picking the perfect. Just stop, bro. God. God. Okay. Okay. I should have followed the mantra. BLANXZ never follows through. Why would he do Nameless Mausoleum? BLANXZ never follows through. That's the motto. BLANXZ never follows through. He will always just do some fuck-ass other square to block. BLANXZ never follows through. Never, ever, 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 ever. Okay. And he split it with demi-human swordman. Because why the fuck wouldn't it? Yeah, man. Okay. Fun. Nice skeletons just spawning in. Very good. Very good. Sure, yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you? Just block the final line. And now he just coasts to an easy win. Yep. Whee! Could we fucking not with this? So annoying. That's so annoying. Okay. Like 38 negation is actually pretty good. Oh, we got our stuff. Let's go. And the Hagaka. Is the Hagaka better? Not particularly. I need to get 85 so bad, but I'm just not gonna get it. Feels bad. I'm too far away. I'm too far away to realistically get that. Ugh. I'm so close and yet just not close enough for 85. Would be a huge pickup. Unfortunately, I have no boss to fight right now. I could just fight Black Knight purely for the 85. That's not the worst I do. That'll be a fast fight for sure. I'm surprised Lamenter didn't give more than he did. I thought he would. Dude. Dude! Like, are you fucking kidding? Like, are you fucking kidding, bro? He's gonna do 3 of the jump attacks in a row. Okay, man. That guy normally attacks 0 times, by the way. A whopping 0 times. That is actually crazy. God fucking damn it, dude. Like, just literally every time. Just literally every fucking time I do anything, he's exactly decided that this is the time he needs to go do this 5 seconds before me. That's incredible. Incredible stuff, man. Just stop! I mean, what the hell?
Thou shalt not evade the flame of Mesmer. How could this be? Forsake me not.
Yes, okay. BLANXZ can just go matting and Midram. It's a complete coin toss on whether or not he will. Lord knows if I go and do that, he'll just go 2 random squares, and if I go do 2 random squares, he'll just go do matting hand Midram. So... don't think it matters, really. I don't even have the fucking iris. Don't even have the iris. That's awesome, bro. Why do I need this 50k? I don't. Really? Flop. Oh, man. Actually, I don't know if this one's faster to get for me. Obviously, I should just have the other one. I just straight up forgot to get it. Wow, what? BLANXZ didn't go for the 2-square combo that guarantees him the win? What? No way. I can't believe this. He just did 2 random fucking squares that happen to be the exact ones I'm working on instead? What? Oh man, what are the chances? No way. For the record, I'm not saying he's cheating. I'm saying he just always picks the right coin flip.
Queen Marika, mother to us all, favor me.
Shut up, Quillan. Silence.
Take no. Queen Marika, dearest mother, I shall silence all who would trespass upon thy peace, as decreed by the grace of gold.
If I got 85, if I got 85, this is actually a extremely winnable game for me. Because then I actually do go matting hand meter. But nope. I mean, I guess that would put me at 12. But... I guess our PK progress is equal. I was thinking I had advantage on PK, but he did trolls. Because I did, yeah, man. Why would he not do trolls? Mm-hmm. Assuming I snipe him on Mattinghand, which I feel is unlikely, I'm not gonna do Midra immediately, but I'm going to do it almost immediately. I'm going to get like a little bit closer to PK, and then come back and do Midra. I don't think it really matters. But we'll give it a shot. What up, Jory? I'm lucky you didn't teleport there. Yup. Yep. GG's. Oh, that was frustrating as fuck. Oh, man. And now now we wait for interview for an awkwardly long amount of time because I lost. And this is my punishment from Domo. I don't get to listen to the other interview, no. I just have to sit here. Fun. So fun. Well, I guess we'll kill Mountinghand. I never swapped my strength tier out. I meant to when I went back to the shop. I mean, not that it really mattered. Let's go kill Mesmer, oh boy.
Alright, good for commentary?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, sending you.
Welcome in, Aggie. GG's.
Welcome in.
Hello, GG's.
GG's. So, game one and game two, both intense matches on our end here from watching. Very, very fun watches. How was it for you guys for your first match in season 6?
I guess I'll go first. I mean, I played the preseason, so I had a bit of an idea of what to expect from this season, but this was the first official match with all like the changed squares and all like the updated rules and whatnot. So I would say it's similar to preseason, but I personally like the format. I like 2 games a day, 1 in each format. I kind of like that.
What about you, Aggie?
Yeah, I mean, it was about as expected. It's a little tricky to go from base game to DLC for sure, but like overall not too bad.
Yeah, but how do overall the matches feel, I guess, for you guys when it comes to like the boards that you guys got? The first board having Fierce Champions as a center square. What was the overall idea? I know I asked this all the damn time, but what was the overall first glance impression of this board? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you hope for something else?
I liked the base game board quite a bit, actually. I think there were some interesting opening strategies. So I was originally rushing Duelist, but then I messed up a jump, so I was like, okay, I'll get the raise, so I'll go Tree Sentinel instead. I managed to get both of them, and then at that point I suspected he was probably going for like a big Remembrance Wombo combo play, and unfortunately got around to Radon just too late to be able to like fully stop that. But yeah, I think there was like a really interesting balance between like the 2 advantages that we each had.
Yeah. I mean, my opening play, I went for Tree Sentinel and I died about like halfway through, so I just went for the Grace, like the Aki like North Grace. Then I grabbed money to level HP because I felt a little bit nervous, a little bit like, and I thought that some HP would maybe help me, you know, tune in a little bit. Maybe just going for Duelist would have been better because you ended up getting it while I was in the middle of the fight. But I don't know. For me, it was like my first official match of the season, and I had to kind of get those nerves out of the way. So I figured I would maybe give over that stat dump square just for them some more HP points. And yeah, that was kind of the early game plan, was just kind of get stabilized, set up, and yeah.
Super fair here. Yeah. This was definitely a very interesting board play. A question for both of you guys. Obviously, on this row 5, column 4, we have a Finger Slayer blade. Now, that was a game of chicken, if I may say so, between both of you guys here. What was the idea, obviously, because both of you guys personally did not really rush that. I know Aggie kind of set up Tibia Mariners as a potential block, but both of you not fully committing to it, like BLANXZ as a line and Aggie as a block. What was the What was the reasoning behind that?
Yeah, so from my perspective, once he got Riot Hitless and Tree Sentinel duo, I was worried that he would go for Tibia Mariner immediately, but I feel like BLANXZ is the kind of player to never follow through on his threats, so I got Sacred Blade set up, which I thought would be just useful to have in general because Tibias and Cemetery Shades were on the board. And then after that, like, the more I looked at the board, the more I realized, like, Fingerslayer Blade isn't even that bad here. So I'm actually just going to go down there because I get an NPC boss, I get a Red Wolf, there's Fia Champ. Yeah, so, like, it didn't seem that bad, especially because it built into my own line as well. So I was actually hoping to see that he ended up going Tibia. And then, unfortunately, like, he smartly picked up Preceptor Miriam. I just put that off a little bit too long.
Yeah. I mean, kind of the same mindset. I didn't want to like, for Tibia Manors, like, it sends you all the way across the map, and you don't really get much out of that. So I didn't really feel like doing that. I felt like there was a lot of value left on the table with, I mean, I went downstairs quite early, but I valued the Red Wolf down there, the Fia's Champs / NPC boss. I ended up doing Membi with the Moose. So, like, I felt like there was more value to kind of get, and I felt like if I had gone for Tibia and gotten sniped, it would have maybe swung back into Aggie's favor, because I felt like I had a safe lead in the majority for a little bit after that.
Fair enough. BLANXZ, were you aware that if any of your daggers landed on that Moose, that you would have lost that square, by the way?
I am not. I was not.
And you're incredibly lucky because we had the refs.
Man.
We had the refs scrub the video because we were like, did any of those daggers hit? Because if they did, he loses that square. And they checked, and none of them hit. So
the idea was to throw the daggers to get him to not heal, like teleport away that heal. So I knew that the max range of daggers is quite short. So I wasn't thinking about that would ruin it being Membi, but I also was like, oh well, like the max range dagger won't hit anyway. But yeah, I wasn't really thinking about that.
That's fair. That's fair. I wasn't sure, and I was like, oh my god, did he just throw away that square because he was trying to keep the aggro so he doesn't teleport?
That's crazy, actually.
Yeah. So one last thing for this game one here, at least from me, is this column one. I don't know. I thought this column one was really, really strong, but it seemed like both of you guys just kind of looked at it casually. Was it just because there was already so much of a threat already on the column 4 and row 5 for both you guys that like had most of your attention?
So for me, I was actually really wanted the Red Wolf square. I knew he had advantage on it because he had done the Altus Hero's Grave, and I assumed he had a Cemetery Shade while he was there as well. So yeah, I kind of regret not prioritizing the Red Wolf over finishing 3 Cemetery Shade because I have a feeling he didn't follow through with it. So yeah, it was definitely something I was looking at as a possibility, but like all of those are so fast that like even if you do get 3 or 4 of them, that like there's not really a ton of priority to hold over like Misbegotten Crusader and Invaders, just because like it's so fast anyway.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
I mean, for me, I took Raya's hand, so I could have gone for Invaders. I had Giza ready to go.
Right.
And then I did Hero's Grave pretty early on. I didn't really want to go for column 1 as like a threat. I mean, if I got Tree Sentinel +0, that would have helped, you know, kind of sell it more. But I saw 30 Arcane, and I did not really want to do that because I was nervous. I don't usually get nervous like that, but there was something about this game about dying to Tree Sentinel that I was like, okay, I need to, you know, dial in and I need to not stat dump. That way I can have stats into the traits that I want in this game, and I didn't really see any reason to go for Arcane. I think overall it kind of paid off because I had a healthy amount of HP. I had, you know, runes left over to go for set up the Membi weapon. And I don't know, were you guys watching Fia's Champs? They just exploded with the meta remembrance weapon. That was actually kind of crazy.
Finger.
Yeah. I did not expect that they would like go down in literally 3 Ashes of War. That was pretty crazy.
Last question on this game one. Grapes versus Fingerslayer Blade. You guys obviously picked opposite squares here. What was your guys' idea as to both fully committing to that one square you picked rather than splitting progress here?
I went for Graves because BLANXZ never goes for the thing he has advantage on.
Okay, fair.
I
You
went
think
for
that
Finger
advantage
Slayer
on
Blade.
And then he did. And then, of course, he did. So.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
Yeah, I went for Finger Slayer Blade because I thought I had a lead on it. So, because the way that I thought about it was like, I have the Ancestral Woods Grace. He may have some Altus progress, but I saw NPC or not Altus, Liurnia progress, like the South LilAggy, because I didn't have that Grace yet. But I thought that he maybe would have split a little bit more, and that if I just full sent it on one of them, I probably would have gotten one of them. So I decided to go Finger Slayer Blade because it was the one that I was more ahead on, because I didn't have progress towards Hyetta at all. Like I wasn't by where she spawns in, and I never killed Godric, and I was hoping that he maybe would have assumed that maybe Memby could have been Godric, and that's why I was like, I'll just go for Finger Slayer Blade because he might think I'm going for grapes.
Fair. Fair enough. Fair enough. Any questions from you, Mitch, before we go on to game 2?
I think that's about it for this first one. I did. There was so much that went on in this game. I know I had questions during the game, but I can't think of them right now. So I think I'm ready to go on to the second game.
All good, all good. Game 2, guys, DLC. Now, Scooter Avatar obviously being a doozy on the center square here. Again, classic question. What did you see? What did you like? Aggie, if you want to go first here.
I think the most obvious synergy at the start is column 5, because Swordmaster Anze gives an Ash or Spirit Ash, Chief Bloodfiend gives a Spirit Ash, acquire 3 Spirit Ash, boom, boom, boom. I didn't see it fully at the start. I decided that I wanted to do craft 3 unique Hefty Pots because it would take me by Savage Lion's Claw to set up my weapon. So I started with that, and then after that, I saw the line and I assumed, okay, BLANXZ is probably going to pry that, so I'll put it off for a little bit and I'll pick it up later if he doesn't. Which eventually ended up being the case. But then, yeah, after that, I just made every single wrong call on which square to go for next, which is just amazing. Really fun game.
Yeah, well, I saw armor sets and I didn't see anything with Egon related, so I just took him out early, and then that gave me an excuse to upgrade to plus 25 right away. And then after that, I did Moonrathil, grabbed the sorcery over there just because that's a strong little synergy. And then at that point, I realized that this board had so much like this was a big map board. Like you had to kind of be in every location to get the squares in this board. So I went towards backside, and then I grabbed the max upgrade material. Basically, I wouldn't go somewhere until there was a reason to. And so like I went backside for max upgrade, then I grabbed the Sunken Chapel and then boarded out. And then I went towards South region to put Floris X to sleep. And then I went Hinterlands to get Falling Star Beast sorceries. So, like I didn't ever go anywhere until I felt like it was the right call. I was otherwise just setting up map stuff, like getting south access, getting Hinterlands, getting backside. And then at a certain point when he cashed in the Bloodfiend Ashes Devonia synergy, well, not Devonia, but I guess Devonia because you picked up the Spider Scorpion. I thought you maybe had done Hild, but once you did Devonia, I'm like, yeah, that's probably Spider Scorpion. So I was really caught off guard, honestly, by the Devonia mark. Like the Bloodfiend and Ashes made sense, but Devonia really caught me off guard, and I thought I was going to be in trouble. But I realized that you probably didn't have south access just because, like, it just didn't line up. Like, assuming you went backside for your Shadowkeep access, it didn't really line up that you would have had time to do south as well. Was I right, or
no? Actually, I went south very, very early. I was trying to get unique max upgrade mats, and I was going to tie it into trolls.
Yep.
And then you marked unique max upgrade mats, and that was the most surprising mark of the game for me. I thought there is no way this is the next square in line. I thought maybe you would send Devonia for the diagonal. I thought maybe you would cash in the Spirit Ash synergy. So that threw me for a loop. So which two did you even get? I mean, the tower, obviously, and then which one?
Yeah, the tower, and then the Ghost Glove Wart by the Tree Spirit backside.
Okay.
And then I just grabbed the Sunken Chapel Grease and left. Because I knew I would want to be back later for stuff, which I ended up coming back for Falling Star Beast, like Creeper, Sorceries, Skidoo Tree. I just wanted to save that. I didn't want to go up the elevator. It felt like wasted time because there was a lot south to do and there was a lot like in Skidoo Altus to do. So I just kind of wanted to be on the map and not spend my time getting graces that I don't need to be in that area like right away, if that makes sense. The place I didn't really go was towards Midra. I got the Recluse Rivers grace like really late in the game, but I was basically everywhere besides the downstairs like by Midra.
Yeah, I did have a question for Aggie about put Florisax to sleep. It felt like you held on to that very long because you already had to go to more for some of your upgrade materials. So I was wondering if did you just not expect him to go south at that point, or was there a reason you were holding on to Florisax to sleep for so long?
I did not think that he would cash it in that soon. Part of me suspected that he was like bluffing a more lockout with armor sets, and that he would surprise market later. I did consider that he could have also just killed Egon, but yeah, it didn't seem like super important right then, and that I could easily just come back for it whenever. But like, yeah, I felt pressured to go elsewhere, and it didn't seem like something he was going to do anytime soon. But then he did. So
gotcha.
Interesting. Yeah, so obviously the last question I have for myself here is Road 2, obviously in column 5, ending on Promised Concert Radon. Now, if either of you actually got the line that you wanted, and let's say hypothetically this situation here, BLANXZ, you have also Midra and Aggie, you also have Sword Masters here. Would you guys have followed through on the Radon here or use that as bait?
I don't think I would have followed through on it. I mean, it depends when that would have been in the match. Like once I got the 4th square. But for a long time I had like no Shadowkeep progress, so, and I knew he did, so I would definitely be like behind in a like pure consort race. But yeah, I would probably split it for a little bit and then commit.
Yeah, I mean, PCR is one of those things where like it's one of those squares where it's kind of like Morgoth's Great Rune, where like you know that it just ends the game, and if your opponent marks something, you just know that you win. Like, assuming a first try consort, like you assume that if your opponent does anything and you just full send it, then you just win. So it's kind of like one of those squares that ends the game no matter what. So I would probably have done it if I had 4 in a line, and then that was the only one left. Because your opponent has to play chicken, and if they don't mark anything, like then you can do all the other stuff. And then, yeah, and if they do mark, then you just send consort. So it's one of those squares that just ends the game. And it's always like important to block it early if you don't want to deal with it later. Which honestly made me nervous because of column 5 building. It's one of those squares that you always don't want to have built up on you.
Yeah, 100%.
Definitely.
Fantastic matches though, guys. Any questions you have for each other at all for any of those matches?
Where did you learn to read minds, BLANXZ? Can we?
Actually, I studied the ways at a Tibetan temple.
Of course.
And yeah, I learned the art of meditation. And yeah, you know.
Yeah, this DLC match was super frustrating for me because you just kept going for the exact square I needed you to not go for at the weirdest of times. Trolls, Swordmaster, Uniques Max upgrade.
Were there any like really bad snipes?
The 85 was terrible. I had went to Black Knight just to hit 85, and I killed him. I warped back to the Grace. I was about to sit, and you marked it.
Oh, wow.
That killed the game.
Would that have been enough, though, the amount of money that you had?
I think I needed to go pick up my runes, but once I picked up my runes, it would have been enough,
Yeah, that was definitely a tough snipe for sure on that one, 100%. Yeah.
Also, Aggie not going for Finger Slayer Blade, even though he knows that I'm the blue Loretta guy. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. I was like, he doesn't even care if he gets sniped. He just wants to kill Blue Retta first, and then he might even pivot after. Just go grapes.
No, I think at that point in the sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
At that point in the game, I just felt like I had the advantage. I could full send both, because if you had done Finger Slayer Blade, I could just full send Hyena Grapes, and hopefully I win that. Like, I feel like if you're the one at 12 squares and there's 2 squares left, like, you can just full send one of them a lot of the time. It really depends on like the game state, but in this game state, it felt like I could just full send one, and if the one didn't work out, then he probably isn't set up for the other. So
yeah, I think the first game ended on Moog versus Fire Giant, because I felt it was just going to be a toss-up on which one of those you went for, and I assumed maybe you would go for Moog because it was part of your setup loop or something, and also it just tied in really nicely with Invaders on the way for me.
Yeah. Wait, did you do 30 Arcane with Moog money?
No, I did not. I went to HalXtree because at that point in the game, I thought you were setting up for like a huge hitless Remembrance into 30 Arcane play, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get money ASAP and get 30 Arcane to make that less painful for me.
Yeah, that is fair. I was one really bad death on Treescent Duo away from just losing game 1 really hard, so I was very, very nervous because I had like a +5 Alabaster and I was doing like no damage, and I also was getting like only Halberd attacks from the shield one, so it just felt like I was gonna die really deep in Treescent Duo. But I think that like kind of saved me being able to lock that in. I was so nervous in game 1. I don't know why. I don't know what was wrong with me, but
it's normal. Yeah. It's week one nerves, man. That's all it is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, appreciate you guys playing, man. Fantastic matches, fantastic showcases. We'll see you guys again, obviously, next week with some more matchups and some more points to be collected in your games here. So I do appreciate you guys playing today. Sorry for obviously the tech issues. Hopefully we can get that sorted. For some reason, it was an auto-D case because I've been putting a shit ton of time in to make sure this restream works correctly. So we'll see that we can get that figured out for next week here. But thanks so much for your time, guys. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.
Thank you.
Yep. GG's.
You as well, Dom.
GG's. Bye-bye.
GG's, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right.
Well, GG's, chat. We gave it our all. To be fair, that was the hardest game I'll probably have. At least in terms of players. I feel like BLANXZ is for sure the generally best player in our group. I would maybe be the second best. But it doesn't count for anything once you're going for the first best week 1. So yeah, obviously not a great start, but I think we'll be okay. I think we can pull this out just fine. Close, but not close enough. Anyway, okay, I'm out of here, chat. Real streams return tomorrow, which is or no, sorry, yes, tomorrow, which is Sunday. Yeah, so we'll be back Sunday night, of course, after Parky's games, maybe even after the second match of games. Probably will want to watch that. We'll see, but we'll almost assuredly go live for at least a little bit, doing something on Sunday. So, okay, I'll see you then, chat. Oh yeah, let me pull up the chat and alerts and whatnot just for a second. I can free you from your cage. I forgot we're not delayed, so I can do that. Hello, freedom. Let my people speak. There we go. Thank you for any subs, bits, gifts, etc. Viewerships. I appreciate it, guys. And, okay. We'll see you tomorrow.